News 46 is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living, where we provide affordable elegance to Pahrump area seniors. Give us a call at 751-2300 and make an appointment to tour our community. News is also brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight on News 46, a drunken driver is arrested after an accident.
Desert View Hospital is having a golf tournament.
And it's time to sign up for a charity poker run. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Monique Mitchell and Eunette Gentry. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46, local coverage you can count on.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, February 9, 2016. I'm Monique Mitchell.
And I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
The Nevada Department of Transportation will be making nighttime lane restrictions along State Route 160 between the Red Rock Canyon Road Junction and mile marker 16.6 from 9 p.m. until 5 a.m. Sunday through Thursday, February 15th until February 24th. A pilot car operation will be in place. Restrictions are needed for a $16.5 million 5-mile-long highway widening from 2 lanes to 4 travel lanes. Other works call for while flattening side slope shoulders for safer vehicle turnouts, plus installing new drainage pipes, placing guardrails and hydro seeding 38 acres. The project is scheduled for completion in early 2017. Motorists should use caution while traveling through the work zone, heed construction signage, and take alternative routes if possible.
A local man was arrested for suspicion of DUI.
Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies responded to a single vehicle rollover that occurred on Friday night on Highway 372 and Linda Street. The driver had apparently self-extricated. The truck lay on its side on the highway. Police conducted a field sobriety test on the driver, who was then subsequently taken into custody and transported to the Nye County Sheriff's Office Detention Center. No other vehicles were involved and no injuries were reported as a result of this accident. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
In this week's court report, the district court docket was full on Monday as several criminal cases were scheduled.
A calendar call was held for Diane Davis, the Pahrump woman facing charges including arson and torturing, injuring, and abandoning animals after a fire inside her home in July 2013, which reportedly killed 17 dogs. Following the incident, Davis was chastised by several animal rights supporters and protesters. A fire investigation reportedly revealed Davis intentionally set the fire in her home, which sparked after Nye County Sheriff's deputies say they responded to a report of a female who wanted to commit suicide at the residence. Following the incident, during which Davis reportedly had a gun and had to be tased before being restrained, several horses and other animals were removed from Davis's property by Nye County Animal Control. Davis has claimed that she does not know how the fire started. She was released from police custody. Davis's next court proceeding, a motion, is set for February 29th. A jury trial is scheduled for March 8th. Charges of unlawful use of a controlled substance could be dismissed against Edward Garza. A stipulation to dismiss without prejudice was made yesterday. Now, district court clerks say the dismissal order went for a judge to sign, but the charges against Garza could be refiled later. Garza currently remains in custody after being sentenced to 16 to 40 years and an additional 364 days in the Nye County Detention Center for a shooting with local police. Back in 2013, Garza was found guilty of all charges against him, included attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon, related to the 2012 shooting at his home on Mance Road, after reports of a domestic disturbance. Each of the two Tonopah residents convicted of first-degree kidnapping and other related charges have now been sentenced. Tammy Denise Ehart was sentenced to 4 to 10 years in connection to the May 2015 kidnapping of a teenage Pahrump girl. Police say Ehart, who was 40 years old at the time, and Jason Klippel, who was 34 years old, had prior contact with the underage victim on social media, and they reportedly picked her up before she got to school. Police say the kidnappers are also known by the victim's family. After Ehart and Klippel were identified as suspects, the missing child was found by police in a van in Tonopah. Klippel was sentenced last month to 8 to 20 years. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.